Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of A Noob Plays Path of Exile. In the last video, we completed Act 6, and made our way to Act 7. We are still in the boss rush terms of this, and it's been a couple days since I've played. So, we're going to go ahead and we are going to head back to Act 6 to pick up some gems. One of them being Summon Flame Golem and Summon Skitterbots, just so we get a little bit more damage throughout the leveling here. We're just going to talk to Lily here, and she'll have all the gems available for us to sell. So we're going to look for Flame Golem, which is a red skill, right here. And we're going to look for Skitterbots, which is a blue skill. Alright, double checking to make sure I'm not missing anything. Doesn't look like I am. We're going to color this helm. We want one more red socket in this thing. So you wouldn't really have access to it on the league start, but I'm gonna go do it real quick. I don't think you would have your hideout unlocked at this point. But we're gonna go to the crafting bench here, and we're just gonna shove this guy in here. And we're gonna look for 2 red sockets. We don't have enough chrome. That's unfortunate. Do I have stuff in here to get me up there? I have 1 chrome. I don't quite have enough. Well, what we can do is we're gonna sell... Well, that's not even a chrome's worth. Oh, we're gonna go here and we're gonna buy some... Oh, we don't have Faustus. Go to King's Marks. We're gonna go get some chromatics real quick. I can go ahead and put them in our hideout, but we'll do that later. We're just gonna head to King's March, talk to Faustus. Oh, he has stuff for us. Oh, our other thing sold for 1 chaos. That's good. So items we have chaos. Items we want. We want some chromatics. Right here.
When I'm ready and not ready.
Alright. Oh, some of this got a little bit scary. That's okay. Let's just, let's speed through. We are 5 levels over where we're supposed to be. So, we need to get moving a little bit. I would say that Acts 7 through like whatever for the rest of the game do end up going quite quickly. They are kind of just like a last hurrah for the questing zone. You end up going through them pretty fast. But they pretty much mirror the first several acts. I believe I mentioned that in the last episode. Oh, we're gonna quickly walk through this door. That was scary. We are fairly squishy. We are not a tanky one, as is quite evident there. So. Kill Mr. Blue Man Group. Level up our gems, and let's keep moving. You may have noticed that a lot more editing is going into some of these videos, and it kind of just depends. If I've like run out of things to talk about, or I feel like the area isn't that important, I'm just gonna end up speeding it up. Because it doesn't really help anybody just to keep going when there's nothing to be said, especially when the area is quite straightforward. Ooh. So he really is trying to kill me. I don't think that Flame Golem is supposed to be linked to Spell Totem, even though it is linked on the POB. So I'm gonna go ahead and unlink Flame Golem and just throw that onto something else. And we're just gonna throw that here. Something is exploding off screen. Just occasionally go through and hit the Flame Golem button. That works out for me. Gotta do our best not to die. Oof. This is a little more rough. I'm not playing my best right now. So, that's alright. We just gotta get back to where we were so we can keep fighting. Almost there. Yeah, I'm scheduling these videos to come out every couple days. So hopefully it's not too bad of a wait. I just know I can't do it to where I'm releasing videos every single day. I don't have that kind of video making stamina. But speaking of videos, do you guys have any suggestions for games to play? If you do, and you would like to see me play one of them, go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below. I'm open to pretty much anything, and I'll check it out. I'll see if I own it in my vast library of games. Oh, we finally made it to the crypt. Made this one go a little bit slower than I meant to, which is alright. So we have a Trial of Ascendancy here to solve, here on the first floor, and then we have to go down to the second floor. Usually I found the Trial of Ascendancy is usually somewhere in the top left of the map. I guess it depends on how you look at the map, the top of the map, top left of the map. Usually it's right around here. So we're gonna go ahead and click on that and enter. I've also upped the sound of my mic, as I'm having to talk a little bit quieter. So hopefully it's at a good level. I'll keep messing with things as time goes on. Ooh. Alright, grab the crafting recipe and grab the ascendancy, and that's our second piece. We're only looking for one more, and then we can go do our second lab. And then we have to go over here. Excellent. I'm getting back into the swing of things, I hope. There we go. Let me pull up my POB so I can see where I am going next for leveling. Let's see here, where are we at? Open this up. Alright. Ah, we're going up here toward Disciple of the Forbidden. Mana regen and increased crit strike chance. Those are nice. Those are very nice. we are looking for a little map device thing. This will be our first introduction to mapping, which we won't see pretty much any of in this playthrough. I will if I have to, but I don't plan on entering any maps. Come on, where is it? Don't make me full clear. I'm going back to the start. Let's open this box.
I need more mana.
I can't move. Shoot, that's funny. I thought I was gonna die. That's hilarious. Yeah, after having played this build for just a little bit of time, I've actually been thinking that I want to league start this build next league for whenever that happens. Are you guys excited about PoE 2?
The energy of vision
I've
spreads
learned
wonders.
some things that I'm not super excited about for PoE 2, which is like the whole one portal kind of deal, but I'm also not very good at the game, so I'm gonna open up a portal out. Alright, and then we're just gonna head back to the crossroads, and then we're gonna head upwards. Oh, Arena Chaos card. Oh, another one. Alright, now we're going into the Chamber of Sins.
I will uncover the secrets hidden in these shadows.
Alright, let's go. I just had to take a drink of my coffee. Our first 6 link. We're gonna throw out this and pick it up. And then the next time we'll head back down once we hit a what do you call it? A waypoint. We'll head back to town, which is right here. So we're gonna talk to Silk. We're gonna take this waypoint back down, and we're gonna sell real quick before we do Malagaro's Sanctum. Alright, sell. Sell this, and sell this, this, and this. Excellent. Then we're gonna shove all this stuff into our stash tab. Oh, we need to sell this belt too.
Hello. Journey well.
GG, give me strength to ignore those. They're so annoying. Alright, back to St. Chamber of Sins. Alright, he's dead. Alright, into the map device. We're gonna shove Malagaro's map. And we're gonna head to Malagaro's Sanctum. Now, well, this area is pretty dangerous. Lots of bleeds and everything that can kill us pretty quick, so we gotta be very careful with it. It being mixed with Necrotic League. Or Necropolis, not necrotic.
I need more mana.
It's fairly dangerous. So we gotta have to play it safely here. Grab the other 6 link. Or 6 link sync socket. Alright, so far so good. We're not dead. And that's important. It's these golems. These golems are so dangerous. That's crazy. Alright. Alright, give me 1 second. I need to take my dogs out real quick. So, we'll be right back before you know it. Alright, we are back. Let's head back into Malagaro's Sanctum. Doggos have been taken care of, which is nice. So we head back in and we continue clearing our way through this, being as careful as we can. So, Necro Settlers has made this very dangerous. I will say. It is a tad bit terrifying going through these areas. Alright, we have reached Malagaro's workshop. So we're going to put down a portal here. Put in our last point here, which is more crit strike until we get to this, which is going to be huge damage for us. Head on in. Set up.
I need more mana.
Alright.
I didn't give you
Easy as can be.
Malagaro. This place.
Talk to Silk and get the key. And we're going to move in the direction of the waypoints. It's going to bring us over here to Chamber of Sins level 2. Here, we're going to find our final Trial of Ascendancy of this area. And usually I find it somewhere in the top right of the map. We heard a ping, so we'll go back to that here in a little bit. Oh, wow, okay. Lots of monsters, so we're gonna quickly deal with all of them. Oh, okay. We got through that. Gotta do a little bit of concentration to get through here. Just in case I die, we'll pick this up. Alright, think of us.
Line between consideration and hesitation. The former is wisdom, the latter is fear.
Alright. Now we're just gonna head this way. No, this way isn't a very, telling direction, but it's basically just this way. This downward direction here is where we're gonna be going. I usually find it leads to it more often than not. Alright. Oh, that was fun. Alright. We're almost done with this area. Head into the secret passage. Head into the den. And we're going to be on our way to fight the final boss of the area. Go back and grab all our skill points. Put our skill points in. And move on to Act 8. Next video is just going to be doing our second lab. So that'll be a lot of fun. Ooh, meat sacks. We haven't run into many of these guys yet.
I need more mana.
They don't take much damage. Well, they do. They just have a lot of HP. A necromancer who resurrected the big great white. And then the entrance should be somewhere over this way. There it is. Alright. If you are looking to farm some XP before the next one, this is a really nice area to do it in. It's fairly mob dense, and lots of mobs for you to kill for your XPs. Ooh, rogue markers. Excellent. This is exactly what we're looking for. Where you need to head to the Exile's camp here. We'll do that before we end the video as well. So, rogue markers are really good. You can go check for some stuff. I should grab the
Turn away the tyrant's face, and kingdom end without a trace.
the rejects for that. Head into the northern forest.
Could have been anybody, Relikish.
Oh wait, not the final area. I guess it's getting towards the final boss. I did forget about this area though. I don't know why, I kind of figured this was part of Act 8. That's okay though. We have a couple of things we need to do here, which is one, we need to head into the drag thicket. Here, we need to collect fireflies. And then we need to kill the boss. Alright, the boss is dead. And now we search for the fireflies. I think there's about 6 or 7 fireflies that we need to collect. And then there is a, I think there's a recipe here. There is a recipe here. Cool. Alright, don't forget to grab this recipe on your way out. You might not need it, but it's nice to have, just in case. Then we're gonna head back into the northern forest. And we're gonna head down. Because we are looking for the site of ritual. It could not even be down here. Okay, so it's not down here, which means it's up here somewhere, which is good. We're gonna start ignoring things and just start running. It's gonna be against this like back wall right here. So we're gonna go back to town. We're gonna turn in all of our quests real quick. We're gonna lay them. He's gonna give us a flask. We're gonna grab a diamond flask from him. Talk to Aramir. Grab a skill point. And another skill point. Talk to Helena. It's gonna give us some boots. We'll grab these boots.
Yes, I thank you. Though I loved him, I know Groost was lost to me. There's an...
And then we're going to sell all these items. We're gonna look at these boots. These boots are much better than what we have. So we're gonna shove them on. Excellent. Throw these away. And then we're gonna quickly open this to the Rogue Harbor. This is where we're gonna be going before Act 10, basically. We're gonna go through most of Act 10. Talk to this person, talk to Faustus, talk to this person, talk to this person, and put in this string. Anything that's an Orb of Chance, go ahead and buy it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and buy this one because I have an alchemy. And everything else we're gonna ignore. And we're gonna throw all of this stuff into our Heist Locker. Turn on Heist Locker Affinity. And we're gonna keep these guys on us. I basically do this as soon as I find rogue markers. And then every time I find more rogue markers, I'll go back and check. So we're gonna go to Act 7, back to the bridge encampment, and take our portal back to where we were. We're gonna hit this button, and we're gonna go throw out some of these mines. Move, wait, move, wait, move, and we're done. You can head back to Helena for another. I don't know if it's a skill point. I think it's like a helmet or something. Is what she gives you. But it's nice to do on League Start. I'm just not going to right now. Alright, we're now in the causeway. Nothing too much of importance to happen here, other than we're just kind of running through a maze. And we're trying to get to the waypoint in the middle, and then there's a piece that we have to pick up and lead us to the area that's going to be going towards our final boss. The true final boss of this area. Here is the crafting recipe and the waypoint. They will always be close by. So when you find the waypoint, The crafting recipe will be nearby it. So we're just looking for the end. So we're just going to continue on this way. We see the quest icon, which means it's right over here. Go ahead and jump and grab the Kishara's star. I'm gonna go ahead and put in my skill points right now, because I have 4 of them. So we're gonna go here. Increase damage per endurance, frenzy, or other charge. Let me just double check here. We're going to refund these 2 points, take these 2, and then I believe a mana reservation of efficiency. Yep. And then we are going to ignore that strength node for now, because we don't need it. And we're going to continue on our way. Hex Blast Mine does a lot of damage now. Remember that we are getting damage increase every single time we get a power charge node. And we can have 4 of them. I didn't pay attention to where I was supposed to be going. Hang on, I had to head back to the beginning. I was just kind of running and killing mobs. I was not paying attention to where I was going. Alright. Check this. Alright. Out of here. We're gonna run up this way. I'm still semi-learning this area. It's one of the easier areas to learn if you can remember it. It's just been a while. Because I really only usually level only like once a league. Ooh, a cartographer's chisel. That's nice. Is this it? I don't think it is. But we're gonna go towards it just in case it is. It is it. Alright. She turns into a fox. And we're heading this way. Alright. This area is multi-level. There are 4 levels to this area. This is level 1. And you're just looking for the stairs down. Oh, these fucking flicker spiders do a lot of damage. If there was any area that I would want to speed up, it'd be this one. This one kills me a lot. I am not very good at it. And flicker spiders hurt. already died several more times than I would like to in this video. So I'm trying to be more careful. Alright, we did it.
Approach, challenger.
We would do with the ultimatum. The ultimatums are very dangerous and very scary. So we're gonna completely ignore it. And we're just gonna continue on our way. Oh, my skitterbots haven't been summoned. When did I desummon my skitterbots? Alright, new instance zone, good. More rogue markers. That's always good. More rogue markers, more good. Though, the vendors have not refreshed by now. I believe they either refresh by doing something, or it's time-based. So. So they used to refresh every level. I don't know, we'll head back after we kill the boss here and get to Act 8 and check to see if the vendor has refreshed. Because basically we are going to be spending all of our remaining chance orbs and alchemies, although preferably less of the alchemies, on the heist contracts. Because that's where we're going to make a lot of our early chaos, so we can buy our gear before we go into ultimatum, or sanctum. Ultimatum. I've been playing too much ultimatum this league. Alright, I believe this is the final level, and we are now at the boss floor. Alright. It's getting exciting. We're almost there. Alright, this is the boss room. We're gonna go ahead and put in our last point here. Do we need strength? No, we don't. They're moving around a lot of different points here. So, let me look at this. So he removed these, but he put these back. Which is weird to me, but you know, understandable. We're going to... He doesn't have these two anymore, so we're going to remove those. And then we're going to put these two back. Which means we have one more point still. He removes this. And takes these three nodes to successive detonation. Removes elemental focus to take assassination. And then takes 1 point in Applies 2% increased damage taken to enemies near it up to 10%. Once we get another 2 points, we'll take these 2 points out and put them into here. So let's take this one out, put it here, then take this one out and put it here. And then we'll start taking points into successive. But for now, let's go fight the boss. Level up our skitterbots. The boss is going to spawn right here. So we're going to throw everything over here. Throw it on this. And we're just going to move. The boss is phased. The boss will come back up right here. And then immediately move as soon as we damage it to another portion. Or we can just kill it. Alright, that works. That works for me. We are doing a lot of damage. That is excellent. We'd love to see it. Grab this waypoint and just start running towards the ramparts. You're just gonna follow along this wall the whole way through.
And not before.
You're gonna just follow along this wall. Literally on the wall. Alright, we are almost through. Kill off that unique. And we are in the starting encampment. Welcome to Act 8. Double check our map, see if there's anything I need to turn in.
I approve.
Doesn't look like it. We'll go talk to the star. Just double checking to make sure I grabbed everything. It gives us a neck. So we're gonna take the Onyx amulet, see what it has. Tons of max life, tons of chaos res, attribute strength, dex. That's crazy. We're gonna put it on over this for now. Alright. Excellent. We're gonna take the quest from Whalem here, just so we get this out of our inventory. And this gives us a skill point and 2 passive respec points. Which, we can put 1 here, and then refund these 2. Put 1 point here, and put 1 point here.
That would just make life complicated.
Alright. That is Act 7 done. In the next video, we're going to go ahead and take on our second lab and put a point into Void Beacon. Void Beacon's going to be really nice for us. The second lab we can do right after this. And we'll see how many times I die doing it. It does require us to be level 40 something to be able to do it. But yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. If you have any tips, tricks, suggestions, or comments, please leave them in the comment section down below. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more, go ahead and consider subscribing. It doesn't cost you anything. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. And have a safe day.